What's up? What's up? Friday. It's Friday. The weekend is upon us. What's going on? Yeah, yesterday took a little loss initially, but then after I ended the stream, ended up getting back in and recouping those losses back plus a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Uh right now we are pushing up on the NASDAQ just a bit. Probably gonna go ahead and go up here to 660, 675 at least. But hey man, let's see what happens. It's Friday. And I think we have a Memorial Day on Monday. So let's just see what happens today. Can't copy and paste that. How I could copy and paste that. All right. Anybody catch that NBA game last night? I caught a little bit of it. Made a little dinner. Caught some of the game. Yep. I actually ended up taking a trade in the Asian session too. So I'm up like $100 and something at the moment. I caught a trade up in this area. Yeah. We'll see, I caught a few trades, but lost the first one, but then I regained on this one. So, yep. So let's see what we get here. If we get an opportunity. Ooh, Tesla took off. 427. I had a feeling it was going to take off. From that point, there was some support right there. Control. Point of control is down here at 29,574 on the NAS. Level yesterday. Take that same play. That was a 9. It popped off there. Some straight line. Ten o'clock a.m. We have the Michigan consumer sentiment. Michigan consumer sentiment. Consumer sentiment. I said Michigan consumer sentiment. Consumer. Well, yeah, Michigan consumer sentiment. 10 a.m. So it looks like buyers are in control. They pushed the price up yesterday. They pushed the price up Wednesday. They pushed the price up ultimately on Tuesday. Monday was the only day sellers kind of came in, but every other day we've been pushing to the upside. Just like it's doing right now. Right now, pushing up. It's 8:30. So Yeah, man. Another sunny day here in Medellin. Looking at the window right there, looking out the window. I mean, we got a nice view of la ciudad, the city. Strong push. Definitely got a strong push going on. Look at that pullback on Tesla. Ooh, pull back, pull back. What is Tesla doing? Heck of a pullback. Yes, pushing up. 16.74. Do we get a wick test on ES? I mean on NASDAQ. It'll pull back down into the overnight high. That kind of lines up that wick test too, right about here. I got 100. Let's get rid of that. Definitely get rid of that. 57, 36. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Kaboom. Kapow. her on back. Pull her on back. Pull her on back. Look at this. First 15 minutes is almost here. 2 more minutes. NASCAR Kyle Busch passes away at 41 after severe illness. Damn. I've heard that. I'm not a NASCAR fan, but I've heard that name before. Kyle Busch. Dang, man. 41? Jeez. Live your life. Live your life. You never know when it's that time. Gotta live it up, man. You got to live it up. If you want to travel, book that ticket. If you want to get that job opportunity, get that job opportunity. If you want to, man, whatever you want to do, you have to do it. That's wild. Tesla's pulling back. 422. That thing went up to 427 and came down back to 422 in a matter of 15 minutes. So we got some shorties up there that's getting squeezed up. I mean, some long shorties. Some people might have went long. They damn sure closed those positions right now. Tell you that much. But the buyers down here, I don't know, man. Tesla's yesterday it pushed down. Sellers took over from the same price level, so they may be trying to defend that. Good. SPY's pushing up a little bit. 747. 747. This NASDAQ is, so we're at point of control still down here, 574. And my neighbors this morning, I'm talking about like, so I'm an hour behind the Eastern Standard Time. So for me, it's 8:45. But my time, 6:45. The neighbors were having some kind of party, man. They were blasting music. I'm like, man, it's 6:40 in the morning. You know what that is though? I don't know, man. That's a late night turn up ending because the music went off at like, 8 o'clock a.m. So whoever it was, they were partying last night and just went into the morning. I've had them nights before. I know sometimes you're out partying, get back home at 3 in the morning, and it's like you're still drinking, still having a good time. I mean, in Panama one time, we went out and got back to my place, had a few bottles, started having a few drinks at my place. It was some whiskey, Buchanan's, if you know about Buchanan's. Had a bottle of that. I mean, by the time they left, it was daytime. So I got into bed at about 7 a.m. I didn't wake up until night. I mean, it was a lot of partying, but so I know what he was doing up there. Knew what you were doing, young man. Cooling back down a bit. So we got some overnight lows. Well, we got yeah. Well, Asian session low got taken out already. So if we come down here to what 29,438, snatch that low. But I'm not sure if we do that. I'm not sure if we come all the way down to take out this low. This low right here, I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like we come down here though. I feel like we do come here. But let's see. Well, we might come down right here. We pushed up pretty strong right here. But where we at? Where's everybody at? What's going on? It's Friday. Are we gonna make some money today? Yes, we are. We're gonna speak it into existence. Tesla probably pulled all the way back to 421. Nice. Open was what? 22. And before, and this is just let's go to 1 minute. Well, let me see. It's the 1 minute right here. It was a day not too long ago where why is that looking different? Oh. Let me see what here. It was a day where like we just swept just under this level, something similar to this, and it popped right back up from this level. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen today, but this looks a little familiar. Switch back to the 5 minute. This was a previous high right here at this level. So do we come here into this area? Pushed up, coming back down. Now if we go to the so we expanded upward there. We want to try to get into an area. have some demand. $15-minute. No, on the 5-minute. Let me see. 5-minute? No, not 5-minute. Well, I guess that's a lot of volume in this area too, right here. But that's coming down to the take out the overnight, London low. We got a lot of activity in this area. Sell. Let's check out these numbers here. See if we got anything, any outliers. Got some selling going on. Yeah, a lot of selling right there, right here in this zone. Wow, that was a lot right there. Dang. What's up? What's going on, man? Yeah, gracias. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Thank you, man. What's going on? It's Friday. Yep, long weekend. Memorial Day is Monday. Yeah, man. Feels like a long weekend. You wait for that first trading day of the week. So you like, ah, man, come on, Monday, hurry up. Now we gotta wait till Tuesday. All right. So gotta try to finish this week off strong. Gotta finish it off strong. Yeah, got to finish this week off stronger. But I saw the comment you made yesterday about the being a thin line between stop loss and break even. You said you wasn't there yet. Yeah, man. Cause I haven't been. I'll leave a little wiggle room a lot of times, but I notice some people when they go a lot heavier, they'll do that. they'll move to break. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot heavier, but if they're trading like a mini or something like that, where they're moving at $20 a point, they may move the stop loss to break even. Let's say once they're up like 5 points, so $20 a point, and when they are up 5 points, they'll move to break even. So I guess if you're doing 20 bucks a point, or like ES, well, that's like $50 a point. You know, at that, I guess, you know, it makes some sense. But right now, I got the micros up here, $2 a point. So if I'm going to trade micros, then maybe I don't really have to move to break even when I'm up 5 points. That's only $10. So it's like, but then you got some people who are going even heavier on their personal accounts, you know, 8 minis, you know, going super heavy to where, you know, just an 8-point move is getting them a couple $1,000. But the main thing I try to do is just take a trade where I can have a good defined stop loss, like a good stop loss to where if it goes there, it's definitely going to invalidate the trade, like for sure. I should be out of it if I get stopped out. I don't always do that, but I try to do that though, because there's really good defined stop. I always have a defined stop loss, but you know, it's just try to get a cheap trade where it's a somewhat tight stop loss. But sometimes, I mean, this market is a little different some days, so you get the stop hunts. So you want to give it a little room. But I try to put that stop loss into a place where it should absolutely not go there. Because some people just put a stop loss 10 points. They just, wherever the entry is, just 10 points, 20 points of risk. They'll just have a set number of points each and every time. So that's a way to do it too, though. Push down just now a bit. Let me see. Is that about to bounce? So we came down to point of control just now on the NAS. Point of control is right about here, right about there. But I don't think I want that entry. I would like to see what happens once we get down a little bit more. Pulling back. All right, that's adding up to a nice, makes some sense there. Pulling down 45, 68. Push down. So we get a move down to 500, right about here. That's another copy. It's weird. Boom, 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 boom. Let's look at this 1 minute over here real quick. Come down to the side. Opens right here, right? That's at 20. 20. So the volume is there, pushing that down. And that was also a some. Choose. So I wonder what happens when we get to right here, this area. Almost there. That's providing that we don't take out this low here. So we did come down to this level. Do we come back to this level right here? How long ago was that? Man. Volume pocket. So I don't think I would be looking to go short at this time for any reason. Don't really see any short opportunity. Also, 5 minute. Also 5 minute. Both times. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Oh man. So I do. Come back up. Do right that high right there. Like up here. Sold off right there. Video on the way down. Are you on the way down, Nvidia? Looks like it. Hope some support for sure. yesterday I didn't take that play when I saw that level of resistance, but today this level here has been some resistance in this area. See that? Here, here. Doesn't mean it's gonna sell off, but had some resistance right there. This area. Broke through that a little bit. We're gonna try to take point of controls up there also. We want to take a position. Here's what we do at 50, 49, 54. So here we go. Here we go, man. Should have took that wrong. I was looking at. Should have took that long, man. Why didn't take that long? Down here. Why I didn't take that? I was waiting for it to come down a little lower. Do a retest right here. Resistance. Two. Waiting for the right thing to show up. Tested that level. Boom. Be patient, trying to be patient, trying to be patient. Wait for the trade to show. get a signal right there. Right there. $92. That's 2. That's 10. Big Mo. Big Money Mo. What's up, man? Welcome. Big Money Mo. What's going on in Maryland, man? What's going on in Maryland? What is going on in Maryland? We're gonna make some money today, or what? What's going on? We're gonna try to catch us a nice kaboom, a nice snap today. We're trying to get us a nice snap, man. We gotta get some gotta get a couple dollars today. Gotta get a couple dollars to start the weekend. What you trading today, Mo? What you got going, man? You trading some? I know you got a call or two somewhere. I know you got a few calls, man. Look at this NAS. Man, ripping back up. I was looking at SPY. Thought about getting into a call, or thought about going short on SPY, but made a little on Tesla. Start the long week. Yeah, Tesla went up nicely earlier. Then it came back down. Now it's going back up. Good old Tesla. Got that SpaceX IPO coming up. You think that's gonna take Tesla up to the moon when SpaceX drops? I think it might. It might move Tesla pretty good. But you never know with Tesla though, man. It's like you never really. Oh man, Jay, whoa, just saw. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Jay. Whoa, I'm gonna take that and go get a latte, man. Appreciate the donation on the Strizine, man. Much appreciated. We got some strong coffee here in Colombia. I might have to go to the gym later. And then afterwards get a little cup of coffee. Come back. See what's up for the weekend. Ooh. Man, I'm mad I missed that entry earlier though. Yeah. I should have went long right in this area like I was looking at. Should have went long there, but didn't even do it. Well, we'll get it. We should get the pullback though. Look at this SPY. Yes, a trick you want to trade. Tesla. Yeah, Tesla is pretty volatile. It's a good thing in a way, but definitely gotta watch out. See, that's not really the big push though. So this Nas, it's really somewhere down here that would be possible entry. We might get a long entry on Nas. We might get a long entry. Let's go to this 1 minute chart real quick. Might be able to get an entry in that box right there. Might be able to get an entry somewhere in here. We retest. Let's see if we retest that 580. If we snap down here. Go 7. That area, was looking, man, I didn't take the trade though, but I was just looking for a nice, what it's doing now, a pullback from this pullback to the box for a quick little snap up. In these trends, these strong trends, sometimes you'll get a brief pullback into like some of this consolidation rate. Sometimes it's a little more consolidation, but this is just where it went left to right a little bit more than, like right here it was straight up right here, but it just went left to right a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. So that, not always, but sometimes you'll get a nice little pullback out of it, and I think I might have just missed that quick one. So that's why I marked that box, just because it went left to right for a little bit, a little consolidation. But it doesn't mean it's gonna hold though. That's the caveat. It may not hold. It still might blow through. But sometimes you can get a quick pop off or something like that. I could have got a little pop. I just didn't take that trade. I was looking for it to come back down to 580. Will it do it? Let's see. What we get? Now I'll take a 580 trade to go long. So now we come back into this box maybe. See, it may not hold, so but 580, 580, 580. So we come down here and get a trade to 580. See that box. So taking the trade there, if I would have got in right here, it doesn't mean it's a long, or you can hold it long. Might be a quick scalp. Could have got a quick scalp, but so we came back down to it. That rejection up there in that area, it was. Consolidating for a little bit right here. A little consolidation. Broke above the 8. And we could be just doing a let me see something here. Mark that real quick. This. Yes, 635. 635. To it though. Two. So basically, we can get a pullback to this level here. I'm looking to go long.
Order filled.
Pull out. Sorry about that. Turn it volume down a little bit. Feeling on 1 micro at 643. See if we can get another fill down here. That's about 50. Anchors VWAP. I anchored hog of the day and it retested the VWAP in that same area. I entered there. Oh, you entered. Okay, so you gotta, let's see if we can get above pre-market high around 720. QQQ. Big Mo and QQQ. I was looking at SPY, man. Well, you anchor VWAP hog of the day. So you entered in there. Okay, that's cool. So you got a quick snap. Jay, what was you? Are you trading ES? ES VWAP. So I guess I can target 718, the session high. That would be right up here, or right here. This green line would be a target. I mean, for 1 micro, wouldn't mind re-entering, but need to be strategic about that re-entry though. It needs to be 28 or 26. Pulling back. Don't want to enter too soon. That's a pretty deep pullback right here so far. Well, still in the play. Oh, you still in it? Hey, there we go. Hanging in that play. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Stay in some. Well, you know, some players you can stay in longer and really get the move. Some not. But there's no real reason to get out of it. Then yeah, why not stay in it? Now, I'm trying to stay in until 17. I mean, till 718, 29,718. That's the high of the session. So and then let me see if it makes some sense to go up there and get that. We got, I mean, at least 700. At least seven. We're at least here. Now, if I was in more than one micro, I would take off some of the position up here and maybe let the rest ride. But I'm only in one micro. Only got one micro in the game. And I was and that entry, and this right here was the re-entry. I was looking at it, but I was thinking too much. Something told me to re-enter right here, but I just didn't do it. I was just thinking we might come back here to these entries, and I, didn't pull that trigger. Didn't pull the trigger. Maybe we get another possible re-entry. Maybe. Straight to 700. Damn, man, I might have to just. Let me see, 718. Nah, I could close at 700. I don't know about 718. I gotta close this thing at 700. We might get 718, but I'm not sure. 700 is maybe pretty much guaranteed, but 718. Let me see. Oh no. We might even get 750 though. Now let me rethink that though. We might get 750. To be honest, might come right up here. Might get 750. Man. Pull back. This stuff right here. 659. I would probably enter at 659 right here. If we get 659. took off a couple of letting some ride. QQQ. Yeah, I'm in this play right here on this NASDAQ. I think I'm targeting 718, but we might get 750 though. 750 is probably possible. Had a good entry down here though. Probably could have got in right here, but we got in right here. That was good. That was pretty good. 680. So we're seeing some orders right there. 680, 660. Might get 750 though, man. Definitely gonna get 700 though. I've got a feeling. Man, I'm thinking I like 750, but 700. I know I've got a good feeling about 700. 750. $750. We'll see. We'll see. So that was like what, 50 points? Man, that would have been a nice ride for a mini. I went light. 700. Come on, let's get 700. Take this one off.
Order filled.
Got filled at 680. True. $700 should be like a magnet to pull that price action up. 5-minute chart right now. Pretty bullish. So this is the session high. 718. So we close to getting the fill. $31.33. And we already up 128 from the overnight session. So 128 plus about what, 145, 260 on the day. Come on, 260 on the day.
Order filled.
Oh man, come on, bro. But so we at 260 on the day right there. Didn't. It's 1 point away from my TP. But yeah, Nvidia gets going. Nvidia gets going. Watch out. Good old Nvidia, man. So yep, close that out. All right, so we got Tesla 428 SPY. So SPY continued to go up. I'm glad I didn't go short. I thought about going short. Something told me not to go short on that Tesla. I mean on SPY. Something told me. But yeah, that's let me see. You get any kind of news? Stocks advanced despite U.S.-Iran uncertainty as strong earnings season wraps. Well, we had a good entry on the NASDAQ. Took profit at that first TP level. And we did 264 on the day. So that's it. Catch you all, I guess Tuesday, man. We got holiday. Probably won't trade Monday. Memorial Day. So catch you all on Tuesday. Great weekend. Have a great weekend. Adios, mi amigos. Thanks for tuning in. Big Mo, Jay. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.